Morning, Year 3. Just going to talk you through writing the first two paragraphs of your story. Right, we're going to be editing it as well at the end quickly, so you do need another colour pen to hand. So, starting off, look at my own story map all through the night. So that's where I started. So all through the night. Because it's front of adverbial, I can give it comma. All through the night, the storm raged. Full stop. Fig and Tolgo, capital letters for both because they're names. Fig and Tolgo the dog huddled together for comfort because they were scared of the storm. So huddled together for comfort. As the sound of boats, as the sound of boats, because they were too scared to go out, as the sound of boats being ripped apart echoed in their ears. Okay, good. So that's the very first paragraph here, just talking about the storm. So now we need to get on to the next morning. I've already got a fronted adverbial that I've left there. So I'll leave a line so I know I'm starting a new paragraph. Early the next morning. Fronted adverbial, so I can't. Early the next morning, the pair of friends ventured out. Better than saying went. They ventured out of their safe little house. I'm using some adjectives there. Their safe little house. So they went to explore what the sea had given them. Another fronted adverbial, to Fig's amazement. Now, because it's Fig's amazement, this is an apostrophe possession because she owns it. To Fig's amazement, comma, fronted adverbial, they did find something. Exclamation mark. Now I want to tease the reader. I don't want to tell them straight away what it is. I want to make them get excited about what it is. So I'm going to say that it was something amazing. So it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And I can use an exclamation mark there. It was unbelievable. And it was a giant, but I'm not going to say giant, I'm going to tease them that it was something big, so people might be thinking, oh, it's a huge ship or it's a whale, I don't know. So it was big, exclamation mark. And then I want to use use some figurative language. So remember in the actual story they talked about feet looking like towers. So I'm going to talk about skyscrapers. 2 skyscrapers of sand. So this is a metaphor. 2 skyscrapers of sand rose out of the beach. Another exclamation mark. But on closer inspection, another fronted adverbial, but on closer inspection, they were found to be shoes. And then I want to say they were the shoes of a giant, the shoes that, but she thought he was dead, so maybe I'll say that. The shoes of a dead giant. Definitely an exclamation mark for this. The shoes of a dead giant. And then remember that she climbed on top of him, so Fig climbed onto the giant. Now we're following the story map round. And the heartbeat. So I've got my fronted adverbial there. Suddenly, comma, she now. Don't just want to say the heart started beating. I want to. What would that have been like? She felt it, maybe through her feet. So suddenly, she felt something. All vibrating through her feet. Exclamation mark again, shocking, and then we get it in there. The giant was alive. Exclamation mark again. So, now we need to check, edit, try and improve it a little bit if we can. So we'll go back and read it through. So all through the night, the storm raged. Do you know what? I want to get something else. Maybe I'm going to try and get a simile in here. The storm raged like a wild sea creature. So like wild sea creature. So already I've improved that first sentence. Fig and Tolgo the dog huddled together for comfort as the sounds of boats being, let's put another word in, being savagely ripped apart, echoed in their frightened ears. Right, I think that's improved that, definitely. No, is there any spelling mistakes in there? Sounds of the boats being ripped apart, echoed. Yeah, there. I've used the wrong there. So look out for these little mistakes. You do make them. I do anyway. Echoed in their frightened ears. Early the next morning, the pair of friends ventured out of their safe little house. Safe little, kind of a comma, so it's 2 adjectives. Safe little house. They went to explore what the sea had given them. How did they go? I'm going to add a word in here. So I'm going to make this lowercase. Hurriedly. Because they were quite excited to see. Put a comma there. Hurriedly, they went to explore what the sea. See, use the wrong sea. That's see as in you can see something. Explore what. And I had another word. Gifts. What gifts the sea had given them. So it makes you feel like the sea is alive and it's given them something. To Fig's amazement, they did find something. It was unbelievable. It was big. Bit boring. It was big. maybe it was, we'll use this word again, unbelievably, it was unbelievably big. 2 skyscrapers of sand rose out of the beach. Beach, that's the tree. B-E-A-C-H, rose out of the beach. But on closer inspection, they were found to be shoes. The shoes of a dead giant. The shoes of maybe a bit more, an enormous dead giant. Enormous dead giant. Fig climbed onto the giant. Suddenly, she felt something vibrating through her feet. The giant was alive. Maybe we describe the feet, her sandy feet. Suddenly, she felt something vibrating through her sandy feet. The giant was alive. Good. Right. I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick there. Give it a try. Speak to you soon.